Hey, you. You're finally awake.
So I was looking around for a small 4K gaming rig, and I did not want to get into the console market, so I ended up finding this small mini PC, the ZOTAC ZBOX Magnus One, an 8.3 liter chassis, which houses an Intel i7-10700, 16 gigs of RAM, but did not come with a graphics card. It was also listed as for parts are not working because it had random shutdowns and reboots, which interested me. I ended up buying it for £225. Because it did not come with a graphics card, I ended up buying a 4060 ZOTAC Solo edition, which is absurdly tiny, and if it were any thinner, it would probably fit in my trouser pockets. Accessing the guts of this thing is not very difficult. All you have to do is take the rear thumb screws out, and you can take the top panel off, and from there you can access the side panels, which can easily be slid out. I'm quite bored, so I'm going to give you some benchmarks. We start off with Elden Ring at 4K native high settings, and we did not really reach the 60 FPS cap, more or less in the mid 40s range, which was completely playable, and it could be fixed if you get the DLSS mod, which is available, or just turning the settings down, and yeah, no complaints. Moving on to Cyberpunk, running at 4K high settings with DLSS enabled, set to balanced, no ray tracing or frame generation, and we're sitting at an average of 65 FPS, which is completely playable.
All available units. Emergency backup requested in Haywood.
Day like any other. Roger, dispatch.
Suspect vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
The game's benchmark gave us an average of 65 frames per second and a minimum of 53, which I'd say is preem. On to Fortnite, running at 4K at the high preset with DLSS set to performance. We saw frames from ranges of high 80s to low hundreds, which was a bit too good for my skills. There will be no noise for the gameplay because one of my teammates was shouting at his mouth or something. I'll put some music over it.
We turn boys into true men.
Wow, really?
We are men, manly men.
Wow.
We are men, manly men.
Wow.
We are men, manly men.
Oh,
We
wow.
are men, manly men. Men.
My girlfriend thinks I tongue, but I can't. Not even a little bit. But I can't. Not even a little bit.
When in doubt, whip it out. When in doubt, whip it out. Whip it out. Whip it out. Just whip it out.
I don't think there's a need for that.
All lovely ladies love the helicopter.
What's that?
By the gods, you serious? The helicopter. The helicopter. Helicopter. Motivate that helicopter. Graphicate that helicopter. Got to learn it.
On to Fallout 4, which is quite dated, but the next gen update seemed interesting, and Todd Howard did not disappoint. We were running at 4K max settings and there was no problems with the little guy hitting high frames. We're locked at 60. Yeah.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
God of War was nice. We were playing at 4K on the high preset with DLSS set to balanced, and we're getting an average of 65 frames per second. Excuse my skills, the screen is very big for me. I am used to small screen. I also ran a time spike bench because why not, and we got a score of 9500, which is on par with most other builds with similar specs, and we're doing this on a tiny PC which is 10 inches long, smaller than Drake's Dragon, way bigger than mine. In conclusion, this small guy is tip top if you're making use of DLSS, and it would fare well with anyone unless you want the latest and greatest or unicorn vomit. I have not had it overheat on me or noticed any crashes. However, I have found that the small CPU fan that comes with the PC is really loud and annoying, and I might switch it out with the Noctua L9A if I have not sold it already. I also think ZOTAC should allow us to be able to slot in 11th gen processors to try and increase the lifetime of the small guy, but that's on them. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.